All right, let's get back over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson. Yeah, Hawaii sounds pretty good right about now. Although we're getting some.
Feel like
we're kind of getting it right now.
Yeah, we're kind of getting some warm. That Pineapple Express perhaps is making us think.
In fact, I was thinking those flights from the Hawaiian Islands right now must be, when you're going against the wind, it's sometimes 6 hours or so. I bet it's like 4.5 hours right now. And we do have the Pineapple Express over us. So why not pull out the snow graphics, right? Aren't those pretty?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's that time of year. Sure.
Warmest December day. So we hit 65 in Portland today. Well, it's right there. 65 in Portland today. Not only is it the warmest December day of all these years I have on here, we have to go all the way back to the mid-90s. So 30 years ago, we had a December day where we hit 65. But that tied the all-time high. So I did check Salem. You folks in Salem, this is somewhat stunning. I don't believe it, so I have to go check it again. I got to see if the records are correct. It says there were 3 days in early December 1929 that were like 70, 71, and 72 degrees in December. So that's interesting. Anyway, 65 degrees, yeah, warm day. It won't be as warm tomorrow. It'll still be well above average. I mean, average is 40s this time of the year, upper 40s. And you see the 65 in Eugene, 66 at Roseburg. Everybody pretty mild today, even in the gorge. That snow is long gone, 54 degrees out there in Hood River today. So tomorrow's a first alert weather day because, yes, rain is normal here. If steady rain all day is normal. But we think it could be a little heavier late in the day. It's going to be adding up, and I'm a little concerned. See how slowly this thing is just kind of creeping towards the coastline? When the flow of air is kind of parallel to a front that's just sitting here, just feeding all the subtropical moisture in. If it sits over one place for too long, that's how we do get flooding around here. The colors here just represent one of our models. The red or orange would be 2 inches or more. So this would imply, this one model here would imply 2 inches or so between now and about daybreak Wednesday. And that could give us local flooding, maybe. But some of the models are even heavier than that. So I'm a little concerned that we could see spots of flooding, not tomorrow morning, because it's going to take a while. You know, the rain has to start to add up. The creeks have to start filling up. So the morning commute, I think, will be fine. Just, annoying, normal, rainy December morning commute. But the afternoon commute into the evening, we will see. But we got steady rain, minor flooding possible here and there. A lot of us won't get any flooding. You live in the middle of the city, and you don't typically get any flooding around. Nothing is going to change for you tomorrow other than it's a rainy day. Light wind. This is not a wind-producing system. Just light wind, no outages. Low end, I figure at least 1.5 inches. This would not give us flooding. If we got 3 inches of rain, that would be a big issue, and we'd see, widespread issues across the metro area. You can see we just ran through all of Tuesday and Wednesday. Did you see how long that line of green was just sitting over the top of us? After Wednesday afternoon, then it turns to scattered showers. All right, so this was an easy graphic to make. It just rains the whole day and all evening. It's just a matter of later in the day, does it get a little bit heavier? We will see. If it doesn't, we might be okay. All right, so 2 more wet days for sure. It does get drier Wednesday afternoon. We're not going to call Wednesday a first alert weather day unless we see that, we are going to have an issue tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Thursday, scattered showers, cooling back to normal. Now, beyond that, normal is like 47, 48 degrees. So there you go. Friday, the scattered showers. Friday, some of our models say could actually be dry. I know, crazy. Saturday looks like kind of a cool, wet day, and then maybe a little drier. Some of our models also imply there could be a multi-day dry spell beginning Sunday or Monday. So that would be nice as we head towards mid-December.